Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. Now, skating is not the most popular sport in Nigeria, but the community of skaters is growing at a steady pace. My first guest today is a young man, very young, making a name for himself in the skating world. Leonard just turned 18 and is a model, an artist, founder of skate brand Motherland, and a key skater for the fashion label WafflesNCream. Welcome to the morning show, Leonard.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay, man.
Skating, you know, let me tell you, my impression of skaters may not be the best because I see them in traffic trying to put flyers in my car, trying to hand me flyers and force stuff into my car. So it's not a very, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but tell me about this community of skaters because those on the outside don't really understand what is happening, especially in Nigeria.
Well, first of all, those are roller skaters.
Those are roller skaters, okay.
I don't rep them. They're nasty guys.
No, don't say that. We're not calling anyone out.
So, but basically, skateboarding, that's a sport or a lifestyle. Like Nigerians, they're not aware about it. Like people are there's a stigma. Because they see us skating and they see us shirtless. They're like, okay, what are these guys doing? This are literally people using like toys.
Right.
Like, it's not a toy. It's more than that. It's like a way of life.
Wow.
So I and my friends, I've been skating like since I was 8.
Wow.
And I and my friends were like, we can do something with this. We can create something. We can create a scene. We can actually skate and be professionals. So we met this amazing person called Johnny, and he was like, okay, I'll give you guys a platform. You guys just be yourselves. And then it started booming. And Nigerians, they're not still used to it, but like it's coming up.
Yeah,
it's coming up.
So, I mean, how have you been able to grow that community of skateboarders here?
Social media. Well, we find people who skate too because they're a lot. And then we tell them, let's hang out, let's just skate. And so they come and we skate, and then we build a community. We'll make a site, we'll design tees, we'll share the tees, we'll sell the tees. We have a skate shop in VI, meet and greet, tell people just come through, let's have fun, let's skate.
Yeah, and I know that when I watch certain movies, the skateboarders always have competitions. You know, they're always like competing for something, trying to raise money. So have you started doing that here in Lagos? Oh,
in Lagos, we had a skate jam like last year.
It's called a skate jam.
Yeah.
Hey, skate jam.
Yeah, but not everyone competes.
Okay.
Some people skate because they love skating. Some people compete, but like I skate because I love skating. I may compete, but like,
It's more for the sport.
It's more for the sport.
Yeah.
But there's the lifestyle.
Okay.
Like there's a lifestyle where like you can just come and you skate and you just love skating.
Right, okay, so let's now take you to the fashion angle because I know you're a key skater for the fashion label WafflesNCream.
Yes.
First of all, WafflesNCream, who came up with that name?
This, my friend called Johnny.
Johnny? What's the inspiration behind the name?
Well, it's deeper than Waffles and Cream. It's actually a joke, a family joke. It's hidden. It's very hidden.
So
and I can't tell you.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get an exclusive here, but no. Okay, cool. But you say the brand is anti-fashion.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Fashion is people now, when it comes to fashion, people have the wrong idea. Like people think fashion it's fake now. No offense.
Wow.
It's very fake. So we don't rep fashion, but we rep creating clothes. We rep creating streetwear. And streetwear belongs to the streets.
So streetwear, like what we're seeing on the screen right now.
Yeah, that's streetwear. That's beautiful. That's anti-fashion.
Oh, that's actually beautiful.
Yeah, that's my friend Iheagwa. He's a very beautiful boy.
Okay.
And yeah, so basically fashion is like, it's really fake now. And we're trying to remove that idea. We're trying to say, okay, you can make clothes without actually having this whole persona.
Right.
Without actually following trends, because trends are always late. So create your own trend, create your own system, create your own way of life. Yeah. And that's why we call ourselves anti-fashion.
Fashion, right.
Because we're not doing fashion, we're doing lifestyle, we're creating our own trends.
Yeah, and you lean a lot towards culture.
Yeah, we do.
So you're trying to like push the African culture.
I love Nigeria.
Right.
I won't even lie. This country is crazy.
Crazy in a good way, right?
In a good way and a bad way. I got arrested when I was 16. I was literally walking home and they arrested me for wearing black and black.
Where? In Lagos?
Lagos.
That's
literally on my birthday, like March 25th.
Wow. So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. It's crazy, and you just have to enjoy the craziness. It's really, really grunge. It's really, really, it's like bad, but it's good because you can find beauty in even the ugly. And that's what we're doing in Nigeria. We're repping everyone from Fela to William Iheagwa to Pasuma. Like, there's so much culture that people aren't really banking on. People are looking at the Westerners, and I'm like, wait, we can do our own stuff. Like, we have our own community. We can work on what we own.
Yeah, and you're a designer as well for this brand. So tell me about the inspiration behind the design. So yes, you say streetwear, but what else? There has to be more.
I and all my friends, we have not problematic, but we have our own problems. Like Onyedi has Son has ADHD. My friend Sloan has ADHD. I see things sometimes. So all these designs, all these ideas, it's just based on our own personal problems, and we're turning it into creativity.
Right.
Most of the things I draw or I illustrate, I design, it's like things I see, like personal things to me. By bringing it out to the world, I bring it to the world and I say, hey, this is not personal anymore. This isn't caging me anymore. This is freedom. I'm no longer in a sunken place like Kanye West. I'm living, I'm in love, and I'm sharing my love, my ideas, everything with people.
Whatever you do, don't get me teary-eyed on the show right now because you're getting me super emotional. But you've also launched your own brand, Motherland. And how different is Motherland from Waffles and Cream?
First of all, Motherland Clan 2018, if you know, you know. Basically, Motherland isn't far from Waffles and Cream. It's still the same idea, but like we came out as the skaters to create our own workshop where we basically just design, just go around VI, go into Chicken Republic, and then we created a lifestyle out of that, and that is Motherland. It's a clan of skaters from Waffles and Cream, just pushing.
Okay, and do you see like a big event or a big collaboration between Motherland and Waffles and Cream?
Oh, the collaboration is always there. Like, it's always there. Although we're going to make something very official, but for now, it's always there because it's still the same people from one place just doing something in another place. It's like, it's not far. But yeah, there will be a big collaboration. We're taking over the world. Okay,
now, and I hear there's a skate fest coming up in June. Tell me about it.
Basically, we had one last year. We're going to have one this year. Like I said, Nigerians aren't used to the idea of skateboarding. And so with all these events and jams and fest, we're just bringing people up to the idea. We're like, okay, if you have a board, if you don't have a board, just come. Let's chill. Let's skate. Let's run competitions. Let's teach you guys the culture. Let's push.
Right. Well, I've ice skated.
Really?
In the past.
Oh, that's sick.
I don't know that I'm a pro yet. But is it similar, you know? Because when I said rollerblade initially, you said no, it's different, skateboarding. But is there like going to be any sort of like synergy? Is there any synergy between all three, like ice skating, even snowboarding, you know, all the skating things? Is there going to be anything done in Nigeria?
Hopefully very soon. But what's me, I know what I do is skateboarding. We have people who do BMX. We have people who do rollerblades. And they can speak for themselves. I can't really speak for them, but for me, it's all about skateboarding.
Right.
Very soon we may come together. We're together as a community right now. We have our BMX guys, we have our rollerblade guys, but I can't do what they do. They're special in their own way. We are special in ours. So hopefully in Nigeria, everyone in the world will come together and everything will unite, and that's what we're trying to do. Yeah,
so for you now as a young person, you know, I'm sure you see your mates. We just talked about a young guy who took his life in Sweden, and what is your way of contributing to anti-depression, you know, because we see a lot of young people spend so much time in their heads, like you're thinking, you said you're inspired by things that you see and personal experiences. So how are you going to take a stand to help other young people like you find means to express themselves?
I want people to know that they can be themselves. No one is themselves. Everyone's an actor. Like when you were a child, you were free, but the more you grow up, they tell you, you have to do this, you have to follow this system, and that's not your system. And that makes people like us really depressed. So we want people to know that, I want people to know that you can be yourself. You can be weird, you can like the color pink, you can like films.
I like pink, I'm wearing pink.
Of course, but a boy can't say he likes pink and they'll be like, oh, okay, you're probably gay.
Yeah.
Like, you can be yourself. And I want people to know that I say that every day. I think that will remove depression. I can't speak for everyone who's depressed, but I know one thing. If you stop following the system of this world and you create your own system, if you own this world like the way you're meant to own it, I think you'll never be depressed.
Oh, you are so inspiring, honestly, and you're doing
Thank
this at a
you.
young age, and I really admire that about you,
Thank you
because
so
hopefully you
much.
grow up to continue in this path and you don't veer away from it.
Never.
But back to Waffles and Cream now, it's like a niche brand.
Yeah.
You're catering to people who like streetwear, you're catering to skaters. You know, how do you plan to scale? You know, how are you going to grow that brand off of that kind of premise?
God will reward us.
Amen.
All we do is push. We're not even looking at the fame. We're just pushing. We're just doing it because we love it. So anything that comes is just like on the side.
Right.
So even if people don't like us, even if people aren't necessarily trying to follow us, we don't care.
Right.
We don't. Not that we don't need you guys, but
Yeah.
we just keep pushing. We just keep doing this out of love.
Okay, so
I
what
love
can
everyone.
what can we expect from you, from Waffles and Cream, from Motherland?
We're taking this to Mars.
Take it.
We're taking this to the moon.
I love it.
No endless possibilities,
Yes.
limitless. We're humans, we can do whatever we want. Everyone, see, you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
no system. Break the system, do you. And we're taking this as far as we can.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to spread as much love, and hopefully I'm taking this to Mars.
Thank you so much, Leonard. How can people reach you on social media?
I have an Instagram, that is at Soldier Boyfriend.
Okay.
I don't use Twitter, it's too personal. I don't use Snapchat, too personal.
Okay.
And nobody knows my number, so I'll keep it that way.
Okay, so
But I
just
have,
Instagram. And how can
at
we reach Waffles and Cream?
Waffles and Cream, and Motherland at Our Motherland. Basically all on Instagram. Waffles and Cream has a Twitter too.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Leonard.
Yeah, one more thing.
Yes.
Buhari, our youths aren't lazy.
Okay. Buhari, are you that lazy? Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.
And that's all from Leonard from Waffles and Cream. And I just might go back to skating, you never know. Well, now if you're thinking chic, effeminate, luxurious clothing, you'd want to stay tuned for our next interview. Bolaji Ayinde of Nova Couture will be joining me, not now, but after the break. Don't go away.